Hello, my Cybies. How is everyone today? We're just doing another drawing and yapping stream this week because I have been video editing, believe it or not. And you guys are gonna get a video tomorrow, it seems. I got around the copyright issues I was having with it. And why did my music suddenly stop? Music, hello! Something always has to go. It's 2 seconds into the first stream of 2026, and something has gone wrong. Of course. Hello, how is everyone today? I cut down my reaction to Limus's mouthwashing video, so I think it came out pretty good. It's a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoy that as much as I did. Just I showed one Joe-tastic meme that had like copyright issues, and I was like, God, like I had to work around that. Let me try to get iTunes back open before we actually begin with what the fuck I'm doing today. Hello, Windows, please cooperate. I'm still not updating to Windows 11. I don't care who they send. I'm not updating to Windows 11. Especially if, they don't let me move the taskbar to where I want it. Now iTunes is completely fucked out on me. Okay, thanks iTunes. That's real good. That's real good.
At that comic and mania fan from Dublin sent a super chat. I got the Abby FNAF plush, my baby.
Hey, congratulations. And also thank you, Giselle, for the 10 gifted subs again, right at the beginning of your stream. You're the go- Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. iTunes just popped back up and I just canceled its, Here was having a jaunty tune and then everything just, like, stopped working. Good times, good times, good times. So if you do get a gifted sub, if you integrate your Discord and your YouTube account, it should just add you to the Discord server, which is just pretty much just chaos and shit posting. So if you enjoy that kind of thing. I did close down the Patreon for the foreseeable future. So because I felt like I wasn't using it enough, so it's not an avenue anymore.
Peasant 106 sent a super chat. Working on the first episode my has-been Hotel Higurashi abridged crossover series. It will be cringemia.
That will definitely be interesting, I'll give you that much. I too had an idea for an original video too, not that my videos aren't original, but Major Bowl Cut is coming.
At
yes.
that comic and mania fan from Dublin sent a super chat. Major Bowl Cut.
Yes. But okay. Music, are you gonna cooperate now? We have a different jaunty tune. But yeah, I had a literal shower, inspiration the other day. I'll tell you guys about it when I tell you what I'm drawing. So I haven't had, the thumbnails all figured out for the next Switcheroo pages yet. So we're gonna do something today that I've been wanting to do, which is drawing Crystal Gem Spinel in Velvette's outfits. Because they're all, like, heart-themed and shit, and I thought it would be fun. So that's what I'm gonna be like just sketching and doodling today while we just talk for like 2 hours. If you're all cool with that, it's just gonna be another short stream. But like I said, you're getting a video tomorrow. You're getting a video tomorrow. So let me see if Kaiser sent me anything before I begin. It's on cue. Kaiser has sent me. He sent me a very long comic. That is another Helsing abridged parody, so, let's get this all open. And Cougar McDowell is the second character in this for some reason. Because Kaiser just uses him as a stand-in. Okay, hang on, the pages are loading in the browser right now. Come on, load, you son of a bitch.
At that comic and mania fan from Dublin sent a super chat. Today right here right now we'll love again.
Spinel's respectless. She eats Jasper for breakfast in more ways than one, yes. Anyway, so alright, I'm still waiting for Kaiser's fucking comic to load for me. I don't know why is everything just going wrong? Kaiser, it's your Australian internet. The images are coming to me very slowly. I'm looking at it right now. You guys can't see. I don't want to start reading it until it's all loaded. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna try reopening them. I like how it's just me not drawing and having issues as usual. Let's see. Okay, now it's like instantly loading. Okay, what was your problem before Chrome? Probably the problem is that I use Chrome. And then, oh god, you got a Wani dump for me too. It never ends. It never ends with you, Kaiser. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So I will read this first. Let me pause the super chats right now. So we start with Cougar saying, "What did you do?" Alright, but you can't be mad at me. What did you do? Okay, first, I was drawing my own comic. Bullshit! I was! And exactly what happened whilst you were drawing your own comic? So, I was collecting super chats, like a baller, and then all of a sudden, these mediocres sniped my chat. We have Betraying Insect, Flower Garden, and I Love John Delancey. I think I know who all these people are referring to. One of them donated, and I responded with, "You're a father," and they took exception to that. You've been really quiet for like 5 minutes. Oh, I know why you're angry. It's because I drew underboob, isn't it? The guys, put the Aussie man on the phone. Really? You want to talk? Okay, whatever. Okay, so this is Kaiser talking to, Cougar now, I see. Take the fucking call. What did you want? That's my best Australian. I don't fucking know, I just wanted to talk to you. G'day? Whatever you do not let Nike has... Oh, I see, it's Psy backwards. Or Psy-chan backwards, yes. Nike has turned on her stream under any circumstances. Actually, she just started. She said she was going to react. No! I fucked up reading that, of course, but... Very funny, Kaiser. We always, we are united with Hellsing Abridged, references. Okay, Jesus Christ, and now you've given me this long-ass thing to read in my Olivia voice. I should probably have checked to see if this was appropriate first. Alright, I don't even know what the fuck this is from. Alright, let me pause the music. Let me pause the music. This is Olivia's wake-up call.
Morning, champ! It's time to wake up. Come on, get out of bed. I know you want to pull the covers over your face and go back to sleep, but you've got work to do. Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up! I woke up thinking of you, and I was thinking of you getting out of bed. Come on, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. You keep telling yourself that you've got 5 minutes to spare, but you always end up 5 minutes late. Come on, one leg is on the floor, you're up. It's time to tackle the day, and it starts with 1 foot off the bed. Wake the fuck up, samurai, we have a city to burn.
There you go. Oh my god. Can't believe I did that all in one go. Okay, now that we've got the customary Kaiser fan art and Wani dub out of the way, Kaiser's gonna start going, "My wife's face!" What the fuck is that even from? No, I don't know, the lead writer for Wani doesn't like my Olivia voice. I don't think they would. And I'm also not a very good actor. So, I don't think that would happen, guys, so don't pressure them, please. My wife's fan art! No, Shad hasn't been interesting lately, except, well, I showed you guys the Dead City video going over him and Jazza fighting each other on Twitter. That was pretty fucking funny. He said middle top picture is your favorite, Velvette. Oh yeah, with the really hot haircut. Yeah. But you know, her outfit's covered in hots. We have a high femme lesbian fashionista, so perfect for Crystal Gem Spinel. I always depict Crystal Gem Spinel as thinking she's kind of a lot more elegant than she is. Again, the thing is, I'm writing Spinel with 5,000 more years of lived experience than she has in canon, so, and she's also kind of the Pearl replacement. So both of those things kind of merge. I'm not gonna change her hair, I don't think. I'm just gonna do the outfits. Who is Vox in Steven Universe? I don't know, Marty? That might be the closest equivalent. Unless Marty would be Valentino, I don't know. Oh no, my fucking tablet's on the wrong screen. I had my tablet monitor turned off the other day while I was playing video games. I don't know, I love that Velvette has a different outfit and hairstyle in every single shot she's in. That's some dedication. Trust us with your guac soda. Yeah, fucking hell. Nah, Mayor Dewey couldn't be Vox. He's not intimidating enough. Marty, at least you can tell, is a sleazebag.
Jessel sent a super chat. I'm working on my 91st hour of Inquisition in the Forgotten Caverns, so I'll just be using you as my background noise. Thank you,
Hey! Dragon Age. Yeah. I know, the thing is, when I was replaying Inquisition on stream, I did feel like, you know, it is kind of a relaxing game to just go around in the big maps and do the side quests on. It is kind of great for that, but it's not good for Dragon Age. But, you know, after Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2, they never seemed to let Dragon Age be itself in EA's world, so unfortunately. So I'm just gonna be doing, like, rough sketches right now, but I'll probably finish up some of these at another time and post them. Ronaldo is Vox? Don't do that to Ronaldo. No, Ronaldo would be Baxter. And oh yeah, I was saying, I actually got, literal shower inspiration the other day. Out of nowhere. I mean, I've had the Remedy-verse on the brain ever since finishing my Alan Wake-a-thon, right? And I have been thinking about this one tiny little theory.
Super Easy Walker sent a super chat. Can we watch the Mystery Men on his chiller?
Ooh, maybe. I did say I'm a fan of Mystery Men. Let me bring that up after I finish my story. Yes, I was in the literal shower, and I suddenly, this almost like script of how to write my own video on my own little tiny Alan Wake theory started boiling up in my brain, and I like wrote a whole like first draft of a script out. So that'll be interesting. So I might actually just make an actual scripted video, because I have this one little thought in the back of my mind about Alan Wake 1 that was only strengthened by Alan Wake 2, and it won't leave me alone. So I had like a literal eureka moment.
Solarbones sent a super chat. Water main broke in my city, water ration tax.
Ooh, that sucks. The thing is, Spinel's proportions are a little more cartoony than than Velvette, so we're gonna figure this out. I might have to cheat a little bit. But yeah, so we got that. I'm probably gonna cut down the Cartnarks stream soon. And her feet obviously have to be big and floppy still. She's a clown. And since the second season of Dungeon Meshi is coming out, I will probably finally tackle my Lily Dungeon Meshi stream and cut that down, which would still be a long video. I don't know if I'm going to do it like the first video and then the second video and then do a compilation video, or if I should just do both videos in one shot from the get-go. It might make more sense to just do it the latter way. So that we can directly compare. How Lily contradicts herself between the two videos. Belle is a doll. Yeah. She's literally a ball-jointed doll. Is Alan a better writer than who? What did you say? Is Alan a better writer than Lily? Well, yeah, he's at least a better writer than Lily. That is one joke I have in the script, like, Alan Wake 2 answered my burning questions from Alan Wake 1, such as, is Alan supposed to be a prick? Is he supposed to be kind of a bad writer? That was always my thought with the first game, like, are they doing this on purpose? Is he supposed to be kind of a shit writer? And the answer is yes, he actually is supposed to be kind of a shit writer, which is just wonderful. What the fuck is the collar on this one, though? What the hell is that? Is Brian Griffin well, Brian Griffin's never released his book, so I guess we'll never know. You working on that novel? You were working on that novel? Got a little protagonist going on, and he goes on a journey. Hey, Billy Donuts.
At Invoicing Emu sent a super chat. Background noise tax.
Nice, thank you. You're playing No Man's Sky for Follow? Yeah, I might do a No Man's Sky stream
At
this
Release
weekend.
Wolf 95 sent a super chat. Drawing a comic why the BG3 characters as animals because I can't draw humans tax.
Yeah, that's it for a lot of artists. Like, a lot of furry artists can't draw humans. A lot of people really good at humans can't draw animals. A lot of people really good at organic stuff can't draw, like, buildings and cars and things, you know? If you can do all that shit, you're a quadruple threat. So, clip. Are we talking about Brian Griffin being a bad writer? Inky, hang on, I want to see this. Actually, Brian Griffin's book angered even gorillas. There's even a clip where his book was so bad, it was the one book both liberals and conservatives agreed to burn! Okay, that's actually a pretty goated joke for Modern Family Guy, I have to say. One day you guys will get me to play Baldur's Gate 3. Lily will be in shambles. I will probably, you know, because the very few times I've played D&D, I'm that player who tries to make the DM's life, like, miserable. So if I could fuck with the narrator, I will definitely do that. I'm not gonna turn off the narrator like Lily did.
At Balonic111 sent a super chat. You going on a hero's journey, eh? Don't you know that's toxic? JK.
If you guys don't know, former friend of the channel, Anthony Gabagool, in a stream recently said the hero's journey is toxic and restricts storytelling. And that might be one of the dumbest things I've ever heard anybody say about literature. And I was a little shocked because I still had a pretty high estimation of his intelligence. Now I no longer do. So... if you don't know what the hero's journey is, see, everyone else reacts like that confused, right? I think we're all on the same page here. I actually did order the book Joseph Campbell's Hero with a Thousand Faces to read, just because that comment threw me off so much. Kind of like how I just bought Animal Farm recently, and I gotta talk about that too. But, yeah, if you don't know, the hero's journey is a description of the common themes found in myth and found in literature across the world. It's a formula describing how humans write. It's not a prescriptive guide telling you you must write this way. It's more of a discovery. I mean, it would be like saying, well, I think E equals MC squared is toxic and restricts physics.
Master Clockwork sent a super chat. Sorry to actually, but Brian published 3 books.
I guess I haven't been keeping up with the Family Guy universe as of late. So yeah, I did order Animal Farm to read, and I swear I didn't plan this. I didn't plan this. Lily Orchard is going to talk about Animal Farm, guys. In fact, let me... hang on, let me see if I can find the screenshot. It might be on the farm, so I'm not going to show the screen at the moment. But, she said something equally dumb about Animal Farm, as Anthony said about the hero's journey. So let me... let me see if I can find it. I swear I didn't plan this. I was talking about Animal Farm before Lily was, okay? Because you guys made me watch that fuck-ass trailer for the new Andy Serkis and Angel Studios one last stream, and it made me so angry. My friend and I agreed to do, like, a book club and both read the book. Where's the goddamn screenshot? Or if somebody has it, you can ping me on the Discord. I can't find it. Damn it. Because I wanted to read exactly what she wrote. You guys can listen to Labyrinth while I'm doing this. Real good stream this week. Ah, damn it, I can't find it. Hang on, let me check the Discord.
At Balonic111 sent a super chat. Animal Farm? Lily can read?
Alright. Yeah, the person who can't follow the plots of children's cartoons is gonna try to talk about Animal Farm. So, there's a free stream for me right there, because like I said, I was already planning on reading the novella. Because I never actually read Animal Farm. Like, I'm familiar with the overall story, and I saw the 1999 film, and I've read 1984 a few times, but I never actually read Animal Farm.
At that comic Campmania fan from Dublin sent a super chat. Alright campers, today's challenge is to spend 5 nights at Freddy's.
Actually, I haven't gone and seen the FNAF sequel. I said I was gonna, and then I haven't. But now I'm reading Animal Farm. Lily's gonna talk about Animal Farm, and I'm like, you know what? I've doomed myself, haven't I? And now I have to go see the movie. Now I have to go see that fucking movie when it comes out in May. And rant about it on stream. So, that's a plan now. I was not expecting Animal Farm to become a big part of my content in 2026, but here we are. Life comes at you fast. Let me just search my Discord real quick and see if I can find it, because she said something really fucking stupid. Oh! Yes! I found it. It was posted in my, my Discord, so let's see what Lily said. This is her preview of her next script. This means that telling an accurate version of Animal Farm in the modern day is like dropping your blood-covered testicles in a shark tank, because every dipstick with a pet cause for whom this book is totally an allegory for, no really, is going to be mad you didn't tell their specific interpretation of the summary they heard online that one time. Lily. Lily. Animal Farm is not an open allegory. People don't just go, ooh, how mysterious and interpreted. It's about Stalin. It is literally about Stalinism. Like, it is unequivocally and obviously about Stalin. Orwell said this. That it is completely about Stalinism. And how Stalinism usurped a socialist revolution and led to totalitarianism. That is what the book is about. It's about Stalin. There is no open interpretation. Don't you love when people, like, try to sound smart, but reveal, like, how little they actually know about the topic? So... So I've already started on a thumbnail for that. I'm not gonna preview it, you guys. I want you guys to be surprised by it, because I came up with a pretty funny idea. But Lily is Napoleon on it, yes.
At VarishWolf95 sent a super chat. Lily used confusion. It's super effective.
Like, I don't know what she thinks. Like, she think people constantly cite like, people use 1984 and misuse 1984 a lot when referring to modern politics. Not fucking Animal Farm.
111 sent a super chat. Stalin Lily. Stalin.
Yes, it's Stalin, Lily. It's Stalin. It's so obviously Stalin as a pig.
At Miss Jasmine 305 sent a super chat. Is she defending the new shitty Animal Farm movie? Her contrarianism strikes again.
That would be really funny. Like I said, now I've just doomed myself to have to go see that fuck-ass movie and do a stream on it. So you know what I'll do? I will go watch it right before the Wednesday stream and come home and talk about it fresh. Because I think that would be fun.
At Kitten Fighter sent a super chat. My guess at your thumbnail is Lily as a, lol, cow at the farm. It is, isn't it?
No, she's gotta be a pig, obviously. She's gotta be a pig. Because the pigs are the bastards who usurped the, socialist revolution. I drew myself as the cat. I thought that was appropriate. The cat has a minor role, but the cat is kind of like the filthy centrist. So... It'll be fun, trust me. But yeah, at least my local movie theater has, like, these big, comfy, heated seats and serves you alcohol, so I'm gonna go sit in a big, comfy chair with a significant amount of booze and watch the fucking Animal Farm movie. And then come home and tell you guys all about it. I think that'll be good. So this, I already have a content plan for May, I guess. And that should be one I should probably try to edit, you know, pretty quick to hit the topicalness of it. I'll be seeing it a few days after it comes out, though, because it's the Wednesday, but... I just come in with, like, a beer helmet, Lana Lacola, like, alright, fill me up, top me off! I gotta get through this movie! I'll bet I'll be the only person in the theater.
At the Master Clockwork sent a super chat. Lily's experience with the Animal Farm is probably the Cliff Notes. I cannot imagine her having the patience to read a book.
You don't even need the Cliff Notes. I'm holding the book right now. It is so thin. It's a novella. It's a short story. It's only, how many pages is it even? It's 99 pages long. I'm gonna read it in like one day. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And then I'm gonna make my friend read 1984, and I'll reread that. No, it's not very. I saw like they were selling twofers of it. There's a few out there that are just Animal Farm and 1984 together in one printed book. It's super short. Yeah, 99 pages is probably too much for. She can't even handle one episode of a TV show.
Edits West 777 sent a super chat. Can't wait to see Lily side with the pro-corporate pig, again.
She probably would, but you know, it seems like in this new movie, they're making it more anti-capitalism than... Well, but it's not really anti-communism, because...
Dana_Brain sent a super chat. I mean, Animal Farm can be applied to other things in our modern day like most timeless classics, but yes. It is directly about Stalinism.
Yeah, exactly. And nobody's out there, like, citing Animal Farm as, like, their political argument.
Sawesomeness sent a super chat. Have you seen Brazil? It's the comedic 1984.
Yes, you're correct. It is, actually. Yeah, I like Terry Gilliam. He makes nice, weird shit. But, yeah, this fanfic's longer than fucking Animal Farm. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, no, so... Yeah, the new movie seems to be more about anti-capitalism than how communism and socialism can be co-opted. Because Orwell was a communist or socialist. He did believe in socialism. And that it could actually work in real life. But it just keeps getting co-opted by the wrong people, like Stalin. I already heard rumors that they changed the ending in the new movie so that the pigs get overthrown and... They have more of a hopeful, happy ending rather than the animals realizing the pigs have become exactly like the humans and are selling them out. So that'll be great. So the movie's just gotta completely miss the fucking point of the story. So this is real good if that's true. Like I said, it's a rumor I heard. It's a rumor, but I would not be surprised. I mean, they already have it like the pigs are driving around like fucking Tesla Cybertrucks and stuff. However, I have a theory, guys, about this movie. What happened in the animated one, too? Well, I remember the 1999 one, rather, that had, like, puppets and live-action animals. That one ended exactly like the book, only it was the dog that was peering into the window, because they invented this collie who was kind of one of the main characters, and it was her puppies that got raised to be the violent farm dogs. She's not in the book, but they kind of put her in as, like, kind of the main character view. So, yeah, but that's just dumb. But, yeah, and then they have, like, this evil, technocrat lady. She's like the lady from Dustborn, and she wants the farm for some reason. It's not even clear what era this is supposed to be taking place in, you know, and... Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you guys about my theory. So, people said that Andy Serkis has been trying to get this movie made for 14 years. And there's a lot of really weird choices for actors. Like, people who aren't really that relevant anymore. There's a lot of them in there. So, I have a feeling this is a Rap City Street Kids Save Christmas situation. Or, no, Believe in Santa. Rap City Street Kids Believe in Santa. That's the title. I think it's like that, where, like, they must have recorded all of this dialogue, like, years ago. Years and years ago. And they only now found somebody to animate it, which is Angel Studios, which is this Mormon animation studio that's been kind of, like, moving on up in the world, because they do a lot of, like, Kickstarters and fundraising from religious people to make their movies. I heard that movie David they made was pretty good. I heard it was pretty good. And they definitely were trying to go for, like, a Prince of Egypt feel with it, as they kept blatantly saying. I don't know if they succeeded. I haven't watched it. No, I was looking them up when my friend was talking about going to see David, because I was like, I said, who made this? I've never heard of these people. And yeah, it was an animation studio founded by the Latter-day Saints, which got restructured after it went bankrupt the first time. So, yeah. I don't have a lot, and they're the ones animating the Animal Farm movie, so I don't have a lot of faith in it. But just you guys saw me react to the trailer, though. Like, I couldn't believe what the fuck I was seeing. Speaking of trailers, that's right, Adrian wanted me to watch the honest trailers for Mystery Men we were talking about the other day. So I actually am a fan of Mystery Men. It's a movie in the genre I like to call stupid movies made by smart people. You got a lot of really talented actors in it who know exactly what kind of movie they're in, and it's just goofy and silly and funny. But let's watch the honest trailers for it.
From the same director as the Yo Quiero Taco Bell commercial.
Taco Bell.
That explains a lot, actually.
Stuffed with multiple genres, half of Gen X, and an extra serving of beans.
There are a lot of fart jokes in the movie, yeah.
Mystery Men. Welcome to Champion City. It's like Blade Runner's LA with less fog and more Orientalism.
The Suzis, assassins from the east.
When danger strikes, the locals look to Captain Amazing, a billionaire so smarmy, only Greg Kinnear could play him.
You have yourself a great day, and remember, your dad, Greg Kinnear, loves you.
When this Superman proves harder to restore than the Snyderverse, a team of Xavier School dropouts must save the day in this meta self-aware parody of superheroes that came out way too soon for 90s audiences to understand or care.
I was about to say, yeah, it's a send-up of superhero movies, but it was, like, wicked early. This was, like, 2000. 1999 or 2000, yeah.
They're about.
Am I too soon? I'm too soon!
Pull my fingers.
Meet a heroically blue-collar trio of crime fighters.
Yeah, but look again, look who's in this movie. Look who's in this movie. We have William H. Macy, Frank Azaria, and Ben Stiller. Like, these are good comedic
A
actors.
trio of crime fighters. Mr. Furious, one of Ben Stiller's early roles, where toxic masculinity was his superpower.
I'm pretty sure he also wrote on this movie, I think. It's like kind of like Zoolander, where he was very heavily involved in it. Zoolander's another movie I love, that stupid movie made by smart people.
I'm too strong!
You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up. Now you will go to sleep, right? Put you to sleep. One little bite won't hurt you.
Oh, fucking hell, I forgot about, Happy
The
Gilmore.
Shoveler, a family man whose weapon of choice gives new meaning to the term deadbeat dad.
Butch needs his vest back. He's got a game on Saturday.
Well, it's my vest, too. I bought it for him.
And Blue Raja, the Wolverine cosplay you make it home, whose Hank Azaria's second
Yeah, then Hank Azaria is playing a Hindu stereotype, but that's kind of the joke of the character. He's very spurgy about, like, Indian history.
tide playing an Indian stereotype for laughs.
I come from a country where the words for sewage and beverage are the same.
At least this time, he's just doing an English accent.
I'm a superhero, mother.
No worse than Nick Cannon, I guess.
Well, it's actually part of his whole history getup.
You're wearing it. You don't take yours off.
They're up against an overpowered foe and his random disco-themed henchmen.
What the devil does a pistol have to do with disco?
So these wannabes will have to
Disco will
expand their
never
roster,
die.
adding the Bowler, a Nepo baby linked to her dead father's skull whose soul is trapped in
Calling the bowler a Nepo baby. Okay, I'm not liking this now. Like, do you remember how she talked about how her dad died? It's like, yes, they said he fell down an elevator shaft onto some bullets. Yes, there was, I suspect there was some foul play involved, as have I. You're shitting on Janine Garofalo? She's so fucking funny in this movie. This is not a very good joke about the movie, to be honest.
Than a bowling ball.
Carmine?
Oh, it's definitely a cult classic. I'll show you guys my favorite joke from the movie in a minute.
The bowler?
Yep.
Your baby bowler.
In the most difficult to explain backstory, since why was Janine Garofalo in so many rom-coms? She just seems mean, right?
Oh, jeez, if you love him so much, why don't you marry him?
The backstory is her dad was the bowler, he died, and now his skull is inside the bowling ball she uses and is literally haunted. One of my other favorite lines in the movie is Hank Azaria's character is asking her, "Am I to understand you've put your father's skull into that ball?" And she goes, "Oh, no. Guy at the pro shop did it." It's got a lot of really dry humor like that, you know, which a lot of people don't always appreciate.
I don't know, why don't you marry him?
Why don't you?
Why don't you?
Why don't you?
Then there's spleen, the second most embarrassing thing Paul Rubens ever did in a movie theater.
If you want to know what my power is, pull my finger.
Please
No,
don't,
sir,
please don't, please
don't.
do not.
Sphinx, the guy who learned to speak entirely in cliches years before the invention of podcasts.
Well, yeah, that's the joke. He's Batman. They're always saying about this, this guy comes in, like, late in the movie and is, like, their mentor, and he's supposed to be Batman, and everyone keeps asking, well, what's his power? It's like, oh, well, he's terribly mysterious. That's, like, his only power. He's terribly mysterious. He's Batman. That's the joke. This is a bad one. Jesus.
Years before the invention of podcasts.
But until you learn to master your rage...
Your rage will become your master? That's what you were gonna say, right?
Invisible Boy.
Yeah, the fucking movie calls it out, dude.
Performance anxiety has him vanishing from the script until the grand finale.
I can only become invisible when no one's watching.
It's Kel Mitchell, by the way, of Kenan and Kel, who was Ed and Good Burger, by the way. You know, I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, and we're all dudes today.
Did it! I'm invisible! Can you see me?
Maybe you should put some shorts on or something if you want to keep fighting evil today.
And beloved children's entertainer, Tom Waits.
I'm here for the ladies.
All uniting to become a fighting force so powerful.
I mean, he's just their weapons maker. He's not even in the movie much, so... This is like... I don't know, this is bad. This is a bad one. I usually like honest trailers.
They could maybe beat the Street Fighter 2 bonus level. Maybe.
Oh, come on, it's enough.
Watch them battle.
Like I said, this movie knows exactly what the fuck it is. It knows it's stupid. All the actors in it who are very good actors know it's stupid. It's very hammy on purpose. It's really funny.
Go-loving Casanova Frankenstein.
Gets down, und boogie.
I think her feet need to be
his
bigger,
big old
actually.
Coke finger. Side note, why does Jeffrey Rush always have those? Are they just his nails? In this literal class warfare comedy, where the biggest suits are corporate sellouts.
Tooth decay and gingivitis can be a crime. That's why I use Mighty Whitey toothpaste.
Yeah, the movie is basically a PG-13 The Boys as well. Because Captain Amazing has, like, branding all over his outfit like a fucking NASCAR car.
The real heroes are average Joes.
We're not the favorites. We're the other guys.
And everyone's desperate to establish their personal brands.
That's the point, though, is they are the reject superheroes. Like, our main team are the reject superheroes who are not very good at what they do. And have lame powers.
Master of cutlery, you can't throw a knife sometimes?
No, I
when someone's
can't.
trying to kill me?
You can't use a rake sometimes?
No,
That's kind of my, I gotta stick with the anger thing just because people like that.
PMS Avenger, I only work 4 days a month. Is there a problem with that?
No.
This is their tryout scene where they're trying out members of the team, and this is how they meet the bowler. And actually, what's his name? Dane Cook has a cameo here as the Waffler.
No.
I remember.
It's basically an episode of The Boys, right?
Also, yes, it is The Boys before The Boys, but not quite as gnarly. But also, like, why aren't you mentioning that All-Star was written for this movie? That's very important. Before Shrek took it over, All-Star was actually written for this movie.
Right down to the target audience. So reach for that cold, refreshing can of Pepsi that you've been craving for some reason.
Your Pepsi endorsement?
Is this your best?
Oh wow, there's product placement in a movie. You never see that.
Pepsi with a little bit of ice.
Pump up the Smash Mouth.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
That's right, kids. Recognize who used this song first. And just
okay, so they do mention that.
enjoy this aggressively juvenile slapstick.
Yeah, supposed to be.
Rising. Pardon me, fatty.
Like I said, this movie knows exactly what the fuck it is.
An absolute parade of 90s celebrity cameos.
There's a lot of people in this movie.
Dude, can we bring the brewskis?
Is that Michael Bay? Why isn't he directing this movie? It's exactly his style.
My pants feel like they're shrinking too.
Oh, you took that line from a completely different scene.
Starring Reality Fights, Stuart the Minion, Professor Quirrell, Wet Hot American Bowler, P.U., Who Loves Crime Fighting, Kel Loves Crime Fighting, Studi Hard,
Oh, this isn't
Effie-ish, Karma and Greg, King Joffrey, Meet Cuppa Joe Black, Tom Waits for No One, The Villain People, and Janine Garofalo fingering her dad. That's technically what's happening here, right? The League of Ordinary Gentlemen.
Wow, whoever said that this was not even as funny as the movie they're riffing on was correct. Somebody in my Discord said that. Like, it's not even as funny as the movie, and I'm a Mystery Men fan. Or it's less funny than the movie, and I'm a Mystery Men fan.
You know there'd be a bunch of angry Flaming Carrot fans mad he got replaced with Blue Raja.
Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna show you guys my favorite joke in Mystery Men, and it's one of my favorite jokes in anything ever. And then I'll let the super chats come through. Just watch this one clip, and if you think this is funny, you would probably enjoy the movie.
It's a waste of money.
You know who doesn't think it's a waste of money? Little Mr. Captain Amazing.
Well, Captain, if we had a billionaire like Lance Hunt as our benefactor, yeah, we could spend 150.
That's because Lance Hunt is Captain Amazing.
Oh, don't start that again. Lance Hunt wears glasses. Captain Amazing doesn't wear glasses.
He takes them off when he transforms.
That doesn't make any sense. He wouldn't be able to see.
It sneaks up on you a little. It sneaks up on you a little. But yeah, it has a lot of juvenile sophomore humor, but then it also has lines like that. That are just so good. And the way William H. Macy just so earnestly delivers that, it just really sells the punchline. Oh god, I love it. Anyway, turn the music back on.
At Balonic111 sent a super chat. Any revolution can be cooped by self-interested party. It's actually the norm in history.
Yeah, that's when we're back to talk about Animal Farm back
Master
there.
Clockwork sent a super chat. Another good classic is Meteor Man.
I don't think I ever saw Meteor Man, but I have seen Zoolander. If you like Zoolander, you'll like Mystery Men.
A super chat. Mystery Men is my jam. That's my all-star movie. It plays at the end credits. Versus Shrek. I agree this was poor.
Yeah, like, it wasn't a good one. Like, damn. Did you even watch the movie? You just went, oh, there's a lot of fart scenes. Let's just talk about that and the people that are in it. Like, okay. I don't know. They missed on that one. I don't know, they missed on that one. I'll try to put her in some more dynamic poses, perhaps. Linkara did a review on the comic adaptation of Rise of Skywalker. I didn't even know there was one! And thank you for the 10 gifted subs, Shark Jumping Walrus. And as I mentioned earlier, if you get hit with the gifted sub fairy, you can see the sparkles going off in chat right now. You can integrate your YouTube and your Discord accounts, and it'll dump you in the Discord, and even if you don't keep up the membership, you don't have to leave the Discord. Once you're in, you're in. Unless you do something to get banned, but that rarely happens. It's a comic adaptation of everything. Well, you're not wrong. I actually have a comic adaptation of part of Stephen King's The Dark Tower. And I just kind of collected when a bookstore was going out of business. So as I mentioned earlier, I did close my Patreon, so the channel membership should be the only way to get into the Discord right now. I do still have a Ko-fi, though, and I'll probably be putting stuff up on there. Probably we'll start putting up, like, the goodie bag of stuff from the Patreon up there, like, as a pay what you want. It was just, like, backgrounds and avatars and stuff I made on my art. I am not sure how you do it from Twitch, Loki the Dragon. I'm sorry about that. I think there is a way, because I have a Twitch bot in my Discord, but I am not actually entirely sure how it works. So, I'm sorry about that, but YouTube channel membership is only $1. So, but I'm gonna, that's one reason, that's another reason I shut down the Patreon, because I couldn't figure out how to do parity with, doing, like, maybe members-only streams on YouTube, and also trying to have them at the same time on Patreon. It seems like a little too much. Though I have noticed the Stream Elements update does let you multi-stream vertical at the same time, so maybe I could start streaming on Instagram or something. Actually, I need to cut down the comic for Instagram. I didn't put it up on there yet. Oops. I'm so bad at keeping up with Instagram these days. I wish it was, like, a better platform. I just wish Instagram was a better platform. Like, I still don't understand why they haven't integrated Threads just, like, directly into the fucking app and made the desktop version more accessible. It's, like, you could crush Twitter if you did that, but they won't. They made a comic adaptation of Twilight? That's really funny. You can stream on Instagram, yeah. Hell, you can stream on Twitter, too. I knew about the manga Bible. I knew about that. Of course I knew about that. I don't usually do drawing requests, but maybe if I start streams like that. I have thought of doing, like, you know, art lesson members-only streams, just to figure out how I want to approach this. I'm not very good at putting together, like, a lesson plan or anything. But, we'll see. We'll continue to grow the channel and figure out what directions we want to go in the coming year. Because I'm definitely going to keep up the episode discussion streams, so whenever Hell of a Boss starts airing again, or the next episode of Knights of Guinevere comes out, we'll definitely be talking about that. Hey, Tyler! We're just kind of shooting the shit this week. And I'm drawing Crystal Gem Spinel in Velvette's outfits, because I wanted
A Talking Movie Bubbles B6 sent a super chat. Star Giant has a horrible anime ranking video. You should live stream it.
Maybe? I'd have to see what's in it. Like, Star Giant is a whole, like, fucking other beast. Like, they have so much, like, ancient drama around them. Like, do I even want to deal with it? Believe it or not, I tend to stream about things that interest me. I don't just go after people to go after people. It's just something some people out there seem to have never fucking understood. As far as I understand it, Star Giant is this internet miscreant who used to edit for Mr. Enter and has just gotten themselves into all sorts of trouble, and they used to use their identity to badger other people and get out of trouble, and now they detransitioned, and I don't know, they're just a mess, I guess? I haven't even really been following it. It's just what I know surface level off the top of my head. Draw Velvette in her outfit back? I mean, maybe. Like I said, I might just clean up these sketches and post them. I could do it backwards, too. But I didn't have much else to do on stream today. Because I haven't really thumbnailed all the pages for the next part of Switcheroo yet. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not a drama channel. I'm gonna stream and talk about shit that interests me channel. You know? I've taken, like I kept saying, I mean, people just don't believe me when I say things. It's so weird. I've said my biggest influences when it comes to streaming are Deadwing Dork and Logic. Logic doesn't stream, but He has the style I do, or I kind of aped his style of arguing with videos he's reacting to as if it were a conversation, and he tends to react to them live recording himself, so I kind of took inspiration from both of them, so, like, yeah, I just, now try Alistair and Pearl I'm a potpourri streamer, yes, it's good.
A Talking Movie Bubbles B6 sent a super chat. Now watch him clip this for a vid. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Who? Star Giant? Oh god, no. Or Lio? Or somebody? I know. There's still some people who are convinced that they're gonna make me part of the ACC so they can abuse me, and it's like, no, I just sort of backed away from all of that shit, and I'm not dealing with people like that anymore. Imagine. There's so many people right now saying, oh, how could you delete your side blog where you were talking about Lily's misdeeds and crimes? It was such a good resource. Well, that's funny, because it wasn't a good resource months ago, and people were shitting on me for even having it, so that's, yeah, I'm just a variety. Yeah, I'm not a poll streamer who says I'm a variety streamer. I'm just a variety streamer. But I guess all these people I encountered and tried to build rapport with so we could all grow on YouTube aren't used to people meaning what they say.
Walker sent a super chat. LS Mark made a response video about video on clearance. Not the overly negative video BTW.
Oh, I don't know anything about clearance, so I couldn't I couldn't tell you much on that. It is very damned if you do, damned if you don't. So if they're gonna shit on me anyway, why should I even fucking cater to them? You know? It's like, if you're just gonna bitch at me anyway and bitch and moan at me and, be mad that I made a YouTube career out of making fun of Lily Orchard at first. Sorry? That's only your second favorite character. Don't worry about that.
Sent a super chat. Just name drop everyone. Russian roulette. JK.
I don't know, maybe one of the Drama Slap ACC people is hungrily watching the stream, hoping it's gonna be super drama like that one time.
Happy Master Clockwork sent a super chat. Thinking about it, husband is far more gay than Steven Universe pretends to be. But because swearing it's bad?
Yeah, no, it's super gay, but I mean, a lot of people are just homophobic, and they pretend that they're not by trying to couch it in progressive, sounding terms, you know? So... It's just, yeah, you're really hating on a gay show by a female showrunner again. It's not like Steven Universe pretends to be gay, but they were very restricted in what they... And honestly, I can't believe they got away with some of the stuff they did! They were very, like, don't forget, when Steven Universe started on Cartoon Network, started airing, gay marriage was still federally illegal in the United States. Like, keep that in mind. And people still freak out if you even, like, hint at a character being gay, like, anywhere. It's like all the people surprised that Will Byers in Stranger Things is gay, even though it's been there since the first fucking season. Like, oh, since when? They're just being woke! And it's like, it was right there in the first season, you goddamn fucking idiots. You just weren't paying attention. Remember when they thought he was dead and the bullies were mocking Mike? Like, he's up in heaven with all the other little fairies. And remember Joyce saying that her husband thought that Will was queer?
Athelonic111 sent a super chat. Homophobiac and misogynist.
Yep, yeah, but you can be as homophobic and misogynist as if you want if you just couch it in bullshit, progressive-sounding speak and not mean a damn thing you're ever saying. So that's cool. It did say Nifty's the only straight one. I don't know why it cucked you there, weak freak, but yeah. I do love that for her. I love how Nifty's always going on about bad boys. Oh yeah, my favorite Amethyst line, which is masterful slipping shit past the centers. Don't worry, man, it's cool. I've seen your junk before. That's some Animaniacs level shit, slipping shit past the censors. It's very, very good. Did the super chats just get cucked completely now? Oh my god. Stream elements, please. Okay, let me see if I can fix this.
At Super Easy Walker sent a super chat. Did you watch that Crim Cancel video yet?
I haven't. I don't really care. It's like it's just weird.
At Super Easy Walker sent
I
a
went
super
twice.
chat.
Damn it!
Did you watch that Crim Cancel video yet?
It's some just weird chick who's made videos on my beef with Lily before, and I don't know. She's kind of boring. I don't really care. Yeah, I was like, oh wow, someone's trying to cancel Crib. You've made it to the big leagues! Powerpuff Girls also has some delightful censorship workarounds. Yeah, it's like, it's a classic game a lot of cartoon makers play.
Jessel sent a super chat. Got by tech issues tax.
Sorry about that. Stream Elements just decided to randomly stop fucking working out of goddamn nowhere on me. I don't know. Cancel for what? I have no idea. Do people even need a reason? Yeah, Powerpuff Girls intro managed to have like a little bit of blood in it, even. That might be one of the things that made me want to watch it as a kid. Like, hell yeah, they got these tiny little girls, like, violently beating up people. That was always the joke. Yeah, him was always a pretty great character. I don't know why they decided to make him like that, but... Gay Satan, basically, yeah. But they couldn't call him the devil or Satan, so they just had to call him him. Recall when the South Park movie only had 399 swears, because apparently having 400 swears will turn your movie from rated R to NC-17? That's great. And yes, I saw the South Park movie in theaters as a teenager. It's like, oh my god, it's so, like, that's what people think Has-Been is. Like, oh my god, they're swearing, it's so edgy. Like, the fucking characters in Has-Been Hotel don't swear any more than the average millennial. I mean, listen, I just use fucking as, like, a comma, as an interstitial word there, what do you call it, like an insert word, when I'm trying to think. Oh, that's why they were calling Deathstroke Slade in Teen Titans? They couldn't call him Deathstroke because death was in the fucking... Oh god, that's some, like, old DBZ censorship shit, like, I'll send you to the next dimension! We all knew these motherfuckers were dying. Why hide it? I mean, we've gone full circle with these companies, like, you know, the Sweet Baby Inc. type companies, where they're just justifying their jobs finding things to censor. You know, that's how we ended up with all that, like, over-the-top bullshit censorship of anime for things that were in normal cartoons. In American cartoons, just fine, of course. Yamcha didn't explode, he disappeared into the next dimension! Yeah, the Shadow Roman Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the exact same fucking thing. Yeah. These are magic saw blades that send you to the Shadow Realm when they touch you! That other joke in a bridge like, stop where you are, we'll shoot you with our invisible guns! It's just like, oh my god. Meanwhile, when I was a kid, they had guns in cartoons.
777 sent a super chat. TBH him and Slade as names have way more aura.
Yeah, Slade is, like, more of an aura name than, Deathstroke, you know? It's a single syllable, it's ominous sounding. Again, I gotta make her feet bigger. Because, of course, it's still Spinel, and Velvette has these tiny-ass little feet. Tiny-ass little cartoon feet. Now, the OG Teen Titans was pretty good. I did watch quite a bit of it. even though I wasn't really into superheroes that much. It was just a good show, you know?
At the Master Clockwork sent a super chat. Uncensored Gundam Wing on Tsunami was the shit.
What would they have had censored? Gundam Wing is kind of pretty mild from
At
what I
Miss
remember.
Jasmine 305 sent a super chat. The swearing in husband is pretty strategic if you think about it. Charlie swears like a normal millennial. Angel swears very sexually. Cherry is Australian. Adam swears like he's overcompensating, etc.
Thank you for the generous super chat, Miss Jasmine. I like how your explanation for Cherry's swearing is just, she's Australian. I mean, it's true. But yeah, like, I don't get it. Like, I understand that some things do that sometimes, where they think, like, overly and awkwardly using swear words makes them sound more adult, but, like, it all sounds natural coming out of these characters. Like, even when Charlie doesn't even swear that much. She doesn't even swear that much, but when she does, it's really funny, you know? It's like when they start hacking Vox, and she's like, "Guess what, fucker?" Like, even her swearing is kind of, like, wholesome. Nah, Cherry's Australian. She does kind of have that, like, British punk look going, though, like, from the 80s. Her Charlie only swears when she's heavily anxious. I mean, that would make sense, actually. Because if you really, like, pay attention, she doesn't swear that much at all.
At Jessel sent a super chat. The best thing about the Shadow Realm censorship is that it's like an interpretation of hell, making it way worse than just death, la la la.
I guess. Well, it's like with Steven Universe, like, I always thought, like, the gems, like, poofing when they're defeated was a very, very clever way to get around fantasy violence and make it acceptable for, like, a Y7 show. And it's like they disappear in a puff of smoke like an old video game character, too, you know? I love that so much. Like, the first time we learned about it in the show, the first time I was watching it, I was like, oh my god, that is so clever. It is such a good way to be able to have, like, your fight scenes, but have them be safe for, like, a kid's show. Charlie also swears when she's, well, excitement is a kind of anxiety. I think I made her legs too long and shapely.
Cat Peasant 106 sent a super chat. Charlie Morningstar apologist forever. Fourth fave of the has-been mains.
Oh yeah, I like Charlie. Erica, what's her face, also is like, she plays her so well. Like, she understands the fucking assignment. Like, I didn't care about Charlie that much in the pilot. And again, I have this weird theory that a lot of has-been haters are, like, pilot likers, and the pilot was just, it wasn't very good, guys. Like, get over it. Wasn't, in the show you imagined in your head after watching it, just wasn't going to happen. So... Clone Wars was TV PGV? Oh. They're getting more extensive with those ratings. Oh yeah, it is really funny that people, like try to pit Digital Circus against Has-Been, and then Gooseworks is just like, I fucking worked on the pilot, and I know Vivzy Pop, and I've done stuff for her, you know? It's so fucking stupid. You thought Katie Killjoy's homophobia felt like it was played more straight than with Brandon Rogers? Yeah, I mean, ironically, Brandon Rogers can't play anything straight. I do like that one background line he had that was like, I'm not homophobic, I just hate gay people. Yes. So her legs up here should be thinner, and then her legs are supposed to go, like, out like that, but, like, it's so hard with the heels. I'm cheating! I'm cheating on her anatomy! Yeah, people can like multiple things at once. And also, I've been like a little down on Digital Circus too. So again, we're gonna have to see how it ends, but I might be that one person like shitting on it when it does finally end. We'll see. I don't know glad they didn't bring back the original Katie Killjoy actor, but I don't know, it's whatever. She's a minor character anyway. I just don't get why people, like, their only dopamine in life is, like, shitting on this woman they parasocially hate that they don't even know, and it's like, do you have anything else to do? Like, do you have anything else that actually, like, brings you, like, any sort of, like, pleasure in life? Oh, she's in Hell of a Boss? Mm-hmm. I know, right? I'm gonna get canceled again if I shit on Digital Circus, but, like, again, I'm so concerned that it's just going to have a disappointing ending. And I'm not even, like, a theorist. Like, I was laughing at the all your theories are wrong episode. Because I never expected it to... I don't even think they're ever gonna show us the real world. I am fully expecting that. But... So I'm on the creator's side there, where, like, yeah, the lore, like, all the lore people have made up in their heads based on things they've seen in the show is not where it's going. Like, I appreciate that, but, like, then where is it going, though? I still can't quite follow what it is you're doing, and if the ultimate answer in Digital Circus is just going to be, wow, life sure is hard and crazy, be excellent to each other, it's like... Okay, why did we need this setting for that? You know? Why did we just have these characters trapped in a video game and all they do is therapy speak at each other? Like, come on. You could have put this in... They could have all been people working at a burger joint, and it would have been exactly the same. You know? So, I guess we'll see. But it could surprise me. Again, as I said, the Digital Circus could end in a way that just recontextualizes the entire show, and it's brilliant, and I'm like, oh my god, amazing. So, we'll see, we'll see. Oh god, yeah, Stranger Things. I heard the ending was pretty disappointing. I haven't even watched the season. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be honest. My friends and I used to watch all the seasons together, but we've all completely lost interest. So I was like, do you guys want to watch the new season together? And they were kind of like, not really. It looks kind of bad. I was like, okay, yeah, I kind of also think it looks kind of bad, so I guess we're not gonna do that. Oh well, it was nice while it lasted. Watch it for closure. I don't even need closure. I think the first season is the only, like, actually good one. You know, the other seasons are amusing. They're entertaining, but the first season, like, had a purpose. It had a plan. It was a labor of love. It was a story they wanted to tell, and then the subsequent seasons are just... Netflix gave us a shit ton of money to make 4 more seasons, you know? So, yeah, it's not made from any place of, like, artistic need or having a story you want to tell. It's just, okay, how the fuck do we continue this, you know?
Skinny the 2 Indies sent a super chat. Gooseworks says that the theme of Tadk is there is value in a stagnant life. I don't think they're ever going to leave the circus.
No, they're either never going to leave the circus, or at least we're never going to see the real world. And also, the Soma theory is looking like it might be the most likely one. The Soma theory being the idea that the characters in Digital Circus are brain scans of human beings that are now, you know, digital files in the game, and so there is no leaving. So, that's from the game Soma, where there's similar concepts of people's, brains being digitized and uploaded into robots and shit. So, I did play Soma. I did play Soma on my channel. If you look at find my spooky game streams, or just my total gaming streams, playlist in the playlist tab, you can watch that if you want. It's one of my favorite games ever. Oops, I paused the super chats, hang on.
At Gargarock Bob sent a super chat. NGL, I kinda want to go through all the has-been episodes and see how many times they swear in the show. Just something my mind is telling me to do.
Yeah.
At Plasmamu sent a super chat. Sorry I was at the doctor's office dying and now I hunger for lamb. Last thing I heard about was Zoolander.
Zoolander. What is this? Center for Ants? That's where that's from. Someone I know hates Tadak and Knights of Guinevere, and you don't understand why. Yeah, I especially Knights of Guinevere. What is there to hate about that? It's gonna be fun to see people, like, fucking misunderstand it, though. Probably. So, that'll be good. I can't wait for more Knights of Guinevere. I'm very invested in that one.
At the Master Clockwork sent a super chat. Never have I ever with Has-Been and Digital Circus seen the creators have to keep telling people fan works aren't canon.
Yeah, I feel like because they're indie properties and because they release on YouTube, people feel more entitled to them than they do. I mean, people already feel pretty entitled to media these days, but because the creators are so accessible and are internet people just like them, and it's releasing on YouTube, I think they feel like they are more entitled to how they go, you know? It's very strange. It's very strange.
At Soreheart520 sent a super chat. Did you hear that Scooby-Doo is getting an anime?
An anime? I did hear Stranger Things is getting an anime. Stranger Things Season 1 is going to be remade into an anime, and I was like, actually...
At that Comic and Manga fan from Dublin sent a super chat. Sigh, do you see that small vent on the floor? Have you heard of Among Us? Sigh, you need to vent. I know it will be hard to be Seuss, but I know you can do it.
Shut up. That's some old fucking memes. Get out of here. Anyway. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't think it was just Steven Universe fans in particular. It's this mentality that arises in all of these fandoms and just among people on the internet in general. They get so fucking entitled. It's crazy. I mean, we've only seen people get worse and worse with this kind of thing. Scooby-Doo anime, huh? That's interesting. Stranger Things anime, that's also going to be interesting. I was kind of like, huh, actually, the first season remade as an anime, I might watch it. I could watch it. It's not a terrible idea. No, don't call it the Steven Universe mentality. This is way further reaching. It's in all these types of people who think they're like progressives, but they just use the airs of being a progressive to like fucking control other people, you know, and yell at them for imagined slights. It's Homestuck fans' fault, genuinely. Andrew Hussey was very close to the community, hired people from the fandom, took suggestions from fans. Yeah, that's always dangerous. There's a reason why, like creators won't read fan fiction and stuff, because then somebody might turn around and say, you stole my idea, I'm suing, you know? So... But yeah, I do think because it is on the internet and it is more accessible than a normal show is what makes people feel so entitled. The Lily effect. Lily is a symptom. Lily is a symptom. It also has a personality disorder. I mean, most of these people are probably mentally ill. Let's be real. There's mental illness and autism is overrepresented on the internet.
Heart520 sent a super chat. It's Scooby-Goo. Go. Also an anime Tom and Jerry.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Because now I'm very curious. Alright. Scooby-Doo Goku. Goku means play in Japanese, because I guess there's that in the Tom and Jerry one. So is this real art from it, or... So, yeah. So we have this. Kinda interesting. It does look like a very Americanized style, so I'm not sure. Like, is this actually being animated in Japan, or... It's also like a Tom and Jerry anime. Jerry Goku anime. Okay, actually. This is really cute. This is actually really cute. I have to say. I mean, obviously it's not like classic traditional Tom and Jerry, but it's very, like, this looks way more Japanese than the other one. I don't hate this.
At Week Freak sent a super chat. It all started with MLP 2010. Everyone got weird. Hearse emoji.
I mean, plenty of people were weird before then. Like, Tress MacNeille got stalked by a crazy furry because she voiced Babs Bunny in Tiny Toons. This shit has always been going on. But yeah, so, I don't know. I'm kinda digging this. Like, for, like, really little kids, this is really cute. This is really cute. I just call them Tom and Jerry.
At that comic handling FN from Dublin sent a super chat. The real mystery has just begun. Mr. E.
Well, Mr. Enter would know about being mysterious, would he not? Oh yeah, fuck, I grew up with Tiny Toons. I loved Tiny Toons as a kid, but yeah, Tress MacNeille got stalked by furry. Well, see, this is the reason why we haven't seen, like, anthropomorphic animal stuff. We didn't see anthropomorphic animal stuff for a long time after the 90s. Because furries kept getting into the animation industry and drawing weird porn and doing weird shit. That's why. Just look up all the shit that was around Tiny Toon Adventures at the time. It's nuts. Luckily, the internet was not as prolific then. But if it was today, it would probably be just as bad as, like, My Little Pony. I never watched Mystery. I haven't watched a lot of Scooby-Doo, to be honest. I know a lot of you grew up with, like, the newer cartoons. I think I watched a bit of the 60s cartoon as a kid, but Scooby-Doo's never been a thing I've really cared that much about, to be honest.
A Talking Movie Bubbles B6 sent a super chat. Hanna-Barbera are rolling in their graves.
I don't know, Hanna-Barbera would appreciate this cheaply made animation, I think! That was their bread and butter! Yeah, I only got mad about Velma because of Mindy Kaling's awful fucking attitude and her just being an awful fucking person in general. Who bought her way into an acting career. Oh yeah, Scooby-Doo reruns of, like, the 60s show were, like, on all the time when I was a kid. So, yeah, Hanna-Barbera sure knew how to loop a background and a run cycle. Now, the Scooby-Doo one, I would have to see it, I guess, to assess it, but the Tom and Jerry one looks very cute. I don't know. Like I said, it's like an anime for, like, really little kids. It looks really cute.
At Bunny in a Circle sent a super chat. Behind by a half-hour tax. But Katie Killjoy isn't straight. Actual no that tracks.
I mean, she was attracted to Vox. I mean, what do you call that? King of the Hill should get an anime. Yeah, maybe. There's a great little anecdote out there about how King of the Hill fans in Japan have sub versus dub arguments just like we do about anime, and it's like, it just goes to show humans are the same everywhere. Johnny Quest was voiced by Metal Gear Revenge.
At Plasmanu sent a super
Raiden?
chat. Furries ruining everything. Again.
Yeah, you goddamn furries. I know like 90% of my audience is furries, but yeah, you goddamn furries. Yeah, King of the Hill is already an anime. What are you talking about? Well, yeah, but in Japan, they would call all cartoons anime. We only use it to distinguish Japanese cartoons here in the West. If you went to Japan, they would look at King of the Hill and go like, oh yeah, I love that anime. You know? It's just their word for animation, you know? But for whatever reason in the West, we have used it to distinguish Japanese animation from Western animation, which, yeah, the gap closes every year. We're all kind of taking influence from each other these days, you know? Does it really matter? Yeah, in Japan, they would call all cartoons anime, and they would call all comics manga. That's just their words for them.
Movie Bubbles B6 sent a super chat. Dexter's Lab was made by Hanna-Barbera, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yeah, actually, Powerpuff Girls was too. But I was thinking old Hanna-Barbera, like, you know, like fucking Huckleberry Hound and Grape Ape and stuff like that. They have, like, the really, really cheap animation. He has stripes on here, but it's like a see-through shirt. I don't know what to do with her arms in this picture. Terrible, terrible. I drew the whole pose without the arms. So I made a Cruel Angels thesis OP with King of the Hill clips. I think I've seen that. I think I've seen that. I haven't seen the new King of the Hill seasons. I heard they were alright. Shady Do-Rags was talking about them because he's the King of the Hill guy on YouTube. Basically. So I was watching his videos on it, and I do like... There was one joke that really made me laugh. Where, Bobby... And I love that they kept the voice actor for Bobby. I like that she's still voicing Bobby, even though he's an adult now, because that's just such a distinct voice. It just wouldn't sound right otherwise. And Bobby's in his restaurant, and Joseph is there, and he starts saying something like, you know, as a white guy, and, like, the other, like, brown guy in the room kind of looks up, and Bobby just raises a finger to, like, say, don't ask.
Fan from Dublin sent a super chat. Gotta give back buck to the past, Samurai Jack.
Hell yeah. But, yeah, I was on the floor at that one.
Sent a super chat. Speaking of Enemu, Sailor Moon Abridged. Go watch.
Oh yeah, that's right. Team 4-Star made a new Sailor Moon Abridged, and I say new Sailor Moon Abridged because Megami33, who voices Bulma and Chaozu in DBZ Abridged, had an old Sailor Moon Abridged years and years ago. I think before they even started Dragon Ball Z Abridged. So that's where they picked her up from.
5542 sent a super chat. Sigh in chat, name your favorite fabulous devil.
My favorite fabulous devil. Isn't it him? We were just talking about him earlier. He's the most fabulous. He's like if Vincent Price and Tim Curry had a baby and it was really gay. I don't know what the fucking point of Grape Ape was, or any of the other, like, Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I think they just came up with a name and built a character around it. I don't know. I mean, I watched a lot of old Hanna-Barbera cartoons and Looney Tunes when I was younger, of course. My grandmother had just a VHS tape of a bunch of them she taped off TV that my brother and I would watch. So... Yeah, people have liked the new season of King of the Hill, at least, so.
Catsroll110 sent a super chat. Very, very off topic, but what do you think of the Knives Out movies? I love the movies, and I've been seeing many people talking about the newest movie.
I haven't watched any of them yet, but I do, like, I have to get myself in the right mood to watch movies. But I have wanted to watch some of the Knives Out stuff, because I heard it's good, and I've wanted to watch, like, what is it, Nope? I've been meaning to, but, like, I have to... And, of course, Woka has been bugging me to watch The Incredibles for months.
Fan from Dublin sent a super chat. I love Ben 10. I really wished the Omnitrix was real when I was young. Also, Omniverse is peak.
I was too old for Ben 10, and I don't know. I never liked it. Like, I would see, like, it's, like, all these different alien designs that didn't all, like... seemed like they were even from the same cartoon, and I was just like, what the fuck is this ugly shit? I'm sorry. So I know I never watched Ben 10. I've heard the Knives Out movies are very good. So. No, I still haven't watched The Incredibles. Leave me alone, guys! Oh my god. Yeah, Ben 10 didn't have enough gay. Obviously, that's what I care about. Oh god, now it's starting again. Everyone's on my ass for not having watched The Incredibles. I'm not a big Disney and Pixar fan, you guys. I've said this. I think I made the mistake of saying my favorite Pixar movie is, Ratatouille, but I haven't seen all the Pixar movies, and then everyone's just rioting in my chat again. I know I'd probably like it. Look, I gotta be in the right mood to watch a movie. I've seen Encanto. I love Encanto. I saw Zootopia once. It was fine. Yeah, I heard Incredibles 2 was pretty bad. Seen Mean Girls. I don't think I've seen Heathers, to be honest. I know about the musical though. Zootopia 2 is pretty good. Now, of course I've seen Monsters, Inc. Yeah, Monsters, Inc. is cute, but I'm not that big of a fan of Disney and Pixar, what did I say? Incredibles 2 is about a lesbian, yes, but is it good? You know, I unfortunately, I'm not one of those people you can just go, look, there's gays in it, now you have to praise it and say it's good no matter what. And it's like, okay, but is the plot good? Is the plot any good? Can't tell if that seam is her arm or the seam of the shirt. Incredibles 2 is about repeating the original film note for note, but worse. Ah, that's the worst kind of sequel. Was like Brad Bird gone by that point, and they were like, oh shit, what made this movie work in the first place? Just repeat what it did, and it'll succeed again. Yeah, I've seen The Rescuers Down Under, yeah. I saw that in theaters when I was a child, actually. So there. That was back before... Was that before or after The Little Mermaid? What years did Down Under come out? Rescuers Down Under date. Oh, 1990. Okay, so it was like a year after Little Mermaid, so they would have made it... It would have been in production, like, around the same time. So... Brad Bird also worked on Incredibles 2, so what the fuck happened?
Heart520 sent a super chat. Ever since I turned 30, I've been obsessed with retro games, comics and cartoons like anything from the early 2000s and earlier.
That's kind of interesting. Maybe I could suggest things like that, I don't know. That's the thing, the funny thing is, I have a problem going back to, like, side-scrolling and 8-bit games, because I'm just like, oh, that's old shit, though. That's like the shit I grew up with. Trying to think of anything from the early 2000s. It was like, you said comics and games and cartoons, so not movies. Well, I mean, animated movies, obviously. What's something from, like, the 2000s I could think of that would be, like, worth checking out? I'm, like, drawing a blank now, of course. Do not talk about... See, I watched Wreck-It Ralph 2, and I thought it was okay, but I wasn't, like, a huge fan of the first movie either, so... I suppose people who were might have pissed them off a little more. I did crack up laughing when he was, like, pushing an old GeoCities sign out of his way in, like, the graveyard of the internet. Oh, if we're talking about old 2000s cartoons, you guys said Clone High, right? But similar show, Time Squad. Watch Time Squad. You get to see Mark Hamill be a gay robot. It's great.
At Miss Jasmine305 sent a super chat. You get to see Mrs. Incredible / Elastigirl do more stuff in the second movie, and yet she's still more of a badass in the first movie. SMH.
Yeah, what the fuck happened, I wonder? Oh, and also Mission Hill. Watch Mission Hill. I'm a big advocate of it. It's only one season, and it's all on YouTube. You're saying Duck Dodgers replica rabbit? Duck Dodgers of the 21st century! I don't know if I watched the show. I remember the old fucking cartoons, though. Like the Looney Tunes ones.
At Week Freak sent a super chat. I hope we never get a Daria reboot / continuation. It'll probably twist it to be everything the original show went against and made fun of.
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit the thought of them remaking Daria. But also, if you want to watch, like, early 2000s, 90s stuff, watch Daria. Except they did end up rooting Daria in the end. by making Jane and Daria fight over the most boring boy ever. So they kind of fucked it in the end, but it was a good show up until that point. So, yes, I've got 2 outfits done. Hooray. I'm mostly sketching these for fun, so... They did bring back Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead is a pretty, easy formula. Though Daria originally came from Beavis and Butthead. Daria was a Beavis and Butthead spin-off, believe it or not. She was in that show. She was a minor character in their class. Daria was a much better show, though.
At Miss Jasmine 305 sent a super chat. The Duck Dodgers theme song goes ridiculously hard for no reason.
I will take your word for it, because I don't want to get copyright bullshit again today. Like I said, I had to fuck with some music in a Joe-tastic video to not get fucking like, oh, your whole video can't be monetized for this like 30-second clip of music. It's like, fuck you. I wasn't gonna wait 10 days for a dispute either.
At Ed Stevens 5542 sent a super chat. Gasp, you never seen The Martian Queen. Sigh.
Oh, that's right. She's in the Duck Dodgers show, right? But she talk like Marvin the Martian, because it would be very funny if she did. Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom! I like Marvin the Martian. Maybe I should watch Duck Dodgers. Now, I go through phases. Sometimes I'll watch shows, sometimes I'll watch movies, sometimes I'll watch YouTube. You know, mostly watch YouTube for that. She looks wrong. It's trying to do the outfits, but also, like, dealing with Spinel's fuck-ass anatomy. I might have to revise these a bit. I remember from Duck Dodgers Kid was the Green Lantern episode? What the fuck was going on in that show? The Martian Queen has a sexy voice? Well, that's stupid. Uh-oh. I just got like a fucking brain fart of my internet connection, of course. Come on, I got a half hour left in my stream. Don't fuck out on me now. Cold Lyoko. I think you guys can still hear me at least. Oh, it seems to be coming back up. There we go, okay. It recovered from whatever fucking brain fart it was having.
At Belonic 111 sent a super chat.
That's me at the time. Are you kidding me? Actually, one of my high school friends and I always got called Daria and Jane. I was actually Jane, but people would call us Daria and Jane. Oh yeah, Batman the Brave and the Bold is good. Batman the Brave and the Bold is very good, and it has the best Aquaman ever. Highly recommend that one. Highly, highly recommend that one. Actually, make sure you can find a compilation of Brave and the Bold Aquaman that might not get me, dinged. Well, someone was saying they're into 2000s cartoons. That's why we're thinking of, Batman, Brave and Bold, best of Aquaman? Please! He's so good. Top 10 Aquaman moments. Okay. We'll watch this real quick. If you've never seen this, it's the best Aquaman that's ever- It's not like the usual, oh, Aquaman is pathetic. He's more like Thor. It's great.
And that's how I recovered the stolen statue. I call that adventure the mystery of the stolen statue.
A Talking Movie Bubbles B6 sent a super chat. Did you know that there was going to be a RWBY and Scooby-Doo crossover? Scooby-Doo has some weird crossovers.
Damn, it'd be like that time they met the Harlem Globetrotters. Scooby-Doo's better. Hell, even Supernatural had a fucking Scooby-Doo crossover. For God's sakes.
Mechanical sea monster.
What else we got here?
Coral Reef Rescue. And the time
Like
I
that
wore an eye
outfit.
patch to infiltrate a crew of pirates, I call that Aquaman's undercover adventure. No, the time I wore an eye patch to infiltrate a crew of pirates. But what you said is good too.
Looks like that outfit a lot. Yes, this is the best Aquaman ever made. It goes completely in the opposite direction of, you know, Aquaman is pathetic and has no good powers.
That's far enough, Super Schwein.
this show just, like, the animation's really good too. This show just embraced the fucking camp. I love it.
Well done, my friends. Now that's how you stop a clock.
Yeah, whatever.
Never underestimate the power of teamwork, my friend.
So yeah, he's just a muscular fucking himbo in this. It's great.
Biometric repositioning slashes healing time by as much as 3%.
You could say he's a fish out of water.
I don't have time to heal. If the criminal underworld learned I was out of commission, it would be disastrous to Gotham.
Don't worry. News hasn't left our little circle.
Indeed. Where is
They all talk like Super Friends characters. I love it.
I called as soon as I heard. How you feeling, Bats?
Who told you?
Oh, I read about it in Aquaman's latest memoir. The one where Batman almost died.
I haven't watched this in a long time. How fast does he write?
Ahoy there. Ah, crab cakes.
I wanted more punchy or funny moments, though. Let's see here.
Purses, please, my panicked patrons.
Your Antarctic anarchy ends here, you antagonistic albatross.
Your famed fractures.
Is that Aquaman pretending to be Batman?
From mere fabrication, eh? Feckless fool. Finish him.
Your gaggle of
Yes, it is.
going
Yes,
over
it
the
is.
Gangplank, you, go to hell of it.
I mean, Batman doesn't have any superpowers, and he beats up people, right?
Huh? Yes! Thank you, Neptune! Escape by sea would be unwise, Penguin!
Surely you're aware, Batman. Penguins spend most of the time on land.
Suffering sand dollars. How does Batman do this alone?
Well, yeah, it's a lot like Mystery Men, where you have all these really good actors who completely understand the assignment, and it's corny on purpose. That collar's more downturned, damn it.
Dr. Choi, hello?
Doctor, Aquaman here. What's new, old friend?
I was just in the middle of
This might
conducting
be my
a delicate
favorite one.
tachyon detection experiment. Old friend.
Tachyons, eh? Splendid. Attaboy.
Get to the point.
I'm calling about Batman. He's, how shall I put this? Shipping a bit of bilge.
Describe the bilge.
We were fighting that toxic torment camo. And the Cape Crusader, well, he took one in the face.
I'll be right there.
Outrageous! What miracle is this?
As the atom, I can shrink to the size of a subatomic particle and ride electrons along the phone wires.
Do it again!
That's it. It's over.
A tiny man came out of my phone!
I failed. Everyone. Everything.
This is depressing. I want this more funny Aquaman. Just to show you guys how worthwhile this is watching for him.
Greetings from Neptune!
He's so good!
Aquaman? The Aquaman? Get out! What are you doing here?
Hello, my bug-eyed buddy. I'm exploring that mysterious 30% of the Earth's surface not covered by water.
Fools, witness the power of the rings of Saturn.
You really don't want to see the power
Yes, it is
of
John
Uranus.
DiMaggio.
Let's say we silence this cosmic crook. Comet at ya.
I told you he's like Thor in this. It was a great direction to go with him.
Well done, new chum. Be sure to drop by the next time you're in Atlantis.
Really? Awesome!
That about wraps it up for the...
Ooh, wait, do you think maybe I could title the adventure?
Of course, my young friend.
I got it. The Attack of...
That's right. The Plague of the Planet Master.
I'm doing her legs correctly this time. Maybe it's help. Yes, it was Blue Beetle. Yeah. They had a lot of.
You never say die at it.
They had a lot of deep cut characters, and also Catwoman is her old 1960s outfit, like not even 60s, like 40s outfit or 50s outfit from the comics. It's great.
Besides, who needs telepathy?
Ah, crawfish, of course. Do they count? This doesn't seem like his badass moments. I was looking more for funny shit, but yeah, see what we have toward the end here, where he's like ranting. Let's see what this is.
Fearless, no power having loser hero, maybe.
Is Batman a C-lister? Is that what you think? Poppycock! He knows how to take a beating, never giving up until he wins. And why? Because he has heart. And heart is the only superpower you need. Super breath can come.
No, he has a song. Oh, there's musical numbers in this show too, by the way. So let's just. Well, I don't know if it'll get me copyright struck, unfortunately. But yes, there are musical numbers in Brave and the Bold. By the way.
There's time travel, stretching and even while crawling. A sonic scream helps you with your bad guy brawling.
He's Black Canary there. That's good.
Who are you? Just a man or a Superman? The man we turn to for the plan. Who are you? Just a man or a Superman? The man we need to take a stand.
That is my case for watching Batman the Brave and the Bold is the funniest goddamn Aquaman depiction ever. Voiced by John DiMaggio. I think a lot of people didn't get what the show was doing at the time. Unfortunately, you can tell it's supposed to be hammy. It's supposed to be incredibly hammy on purpose in there. They're talking like old Super Friends dialogue, you know? It's it's on purpose. But so I think at the time I think it was a little too ahead of its time when it came out. But it was good shit. It was good shit. Oh yeah, let me unpause the supers.
Happy Master Clockwork sent a super chat. To be fair, Justice League Aquaman cuts off his hand to save his son and gets a gnarly hook.
That is pretty gnarly. That is pretty. I don't think I watched that far in Justice League.
At that comic campaign, a fan from Dublin sent a super chat. Just watch a bit of Benton just once, maybe an out of context compilation. It's funny.
Okay, I'll trust you on that. I don't want to tease the copyright gods anymore.
Super chat. Aquaman's rousing song of heroism is his best moment.
Yeah, Solomon Grundy wants pants too. Now I have to play that. God damn it! That fucking clip has lived rent free in my head. That's an old Adult Swim gag. That's good shit. So many memories today, guys.
The Legion of Doom is now in session. In a short while, the Brainiac.
I was wondering, Luthor, if I could perhaps get a pair of...
What we need are a few items to help us in our perfect plan to stop the Super Friends.
Cheetah, you have razor-sharp claws. Brainiac, your mind games are deadly. Scarecrow, you're made of straw. What more do you need?
How about utility belt? What? Batman and Robin have them. Solomon Grundy want one too.
With utility belt, Bizarro will crush the Super Friends.
Crush them!
I want a magic lasso, Lex.
Can I get a seahorse?
I demand more toys!
Oh, enough of this! What do I look like, Santa Claus? We're wasting valuable time. Right now, my dream reverberator is changing the Super Friends into our slaves.
Excuse me.
Brainiac, what is it?
Look, I just want some pants. A decent
pair of pants.
Solomon Grundy want pants too.
Order!
Fucking live rent-free in my goddamn head.
Doom is now in session.
Oh no, let's start over again. Yes. Very good. Yeah, did, well, I think most people say the first abridged series was the dub of Ghost Stories. But, yeah, like, Space Ghost Coast to Coast, them taking old footage and, like, reconfiguring it into their own comedic parody show, that, yeah, you could call that, like, an early abridged series before Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. So the concept was still, yeah. I think Space Ghost Coast to Coast came first, then they did C-Lab 2021, then they did Harvey Birdman, and Harvey Birdman was one of my favorites. One of my favorite episodes of Harvey Birdman is when, the Jetsons come from the future to sue the past for ruining the environment. And it's like, and then Mr. Jetson says something like, We're from the faraway future of 2002! And then Harvey looks at his calendar and it's 2004! It's good. And all of their technology is like old 60s technology. Like he puts like a whole box of punch cards on Harvey's desk and goes, "These are punch cards. We use them to operate machines that we call computers." That's definitely my favorite episode. Yes. Stephen Colbert was on that show, and he left to go do the Colbert Report. I think they, like, violently killed off his character to gag, even though he was leaving already. Oh, the Scooby-Doo episode, yeah, right, when Shaggy and Scooby got taking it on drug charges, and it turns out they're not even potheads. They just giggle all the time like dumbasses. It's this stupid. And that was one of the best eras of Adult Swim, I think. I don't know what they do these days, to be honest. I haven't watched cable TV in over 15 years, probably. So... Yes, we're talking about drugs. We're talking about Harvey Birdman, actually, but... As if you guys don't hear my lighter sometimes on stream. Come on now. Oh, Rick and Morty started out as an actual Back to the Future parody. That's why Rick looks like the professor from Back to the Future. What's his name?
At Talking Movie Bubbles B6 sent a super chat. John K did a few Hanna-Barbera shorts on Adult Swim.
Ew. I think I've seen some of them. Of course, they're always unfunny and just gross because it's John K, who thinks he's like a god of animation, when really he just can't stay on model. Oh, Adult Swim is showing my adventures with Superman? That's kind of cool. I heard it was pretty good. I will say, I think having Jack Quaid as Superman, if you're gonna have a country bumpkin Superman fresh to the big city, he's a really good choice. He's a really good choice. I love him in The Boys as Huey. Maybe I'll do episode discussions for The Boys when it's coming out again. What do you guys think?
So, did you get my package?
Did you get my pack? Did you get that thing did you get that thing I sent you? Did you get that thing I sent you? Yeah, I don't know. Would anybody be interested in that when The Boys is airing again if I do episode discussions for that? Because, I mean, I'm gonna be watching it! I was thinking of doing it for Severance, too, when Season 3 is coming out, because why the fuck not? So... Because I really hope they pull off a good final season for The Boys, but... Season 3, the crack start of the show, and Season 4 had some just outright not good writing in it. Not all of it was bad, but... more than an acceptable amount was bad, unfortunately. So... Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna play The Boys VR game. Hell yeah, we'll stream that. Just for shits and giggles. Why not? Yeah, no matter how bad the show gets, it can't be worse than the comics. It's impossible. Is Gen V a good spin-off? I haven't really bothered with it, though. Now that I know that Ashley is in it, Ashley's one of my favorite characters in the show. She's so funny.
Talking Movie Bubbles B6 sent a super chat. The only good thing he did was the OG Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, I mean, I still have some fond memories of Ren and Stimpy, though. I can't tell you why we found it funny now. I mean, Gross Out is very out of style, but, yeah, no, I just love how in The Boys, Ashley has failed upward to the CEO position just because Colby Minifie, her actor, is so fucking funny. They wanted reasons to keep her around. And I love how, even though she's the CEO, she got knocked right back down to intern in, like, a single scene, basically. Even though she's still nominally the CEO. It was so good. That was, like, really good writing. God, Ashley, I love Ashley. But yeah, there was just other stuff in that season that was just kinda, They're going to do a spin-off of The Boys with Soldier Boy? Why? I don't think it needs a lot of spin-offs, to be honest.
ActionFan19 sent a super chat. You can also do episode discussions of my adventures with Superman. Best Lois Lane in years.
Well, the episode discussions are more for shows that are currently coming out. That's kind of how I'm formatting them, so... And I'm not gonna, like, watch every single show in the world, obviously. But, Gross Out is overplayed. Though I saw in the fucking... in the fucking trailer for the final season of The Boys, fucking Eric Kripke has the other Winchester brother here now, and it's like, okay, we get it. You made Supernatural, alright? Goddamn, you gotta have both of them? Though I do like Jensen Ackles as asshole Captain America. He is very funny. So, I only watched, like, 2 seasons of Supernatural before I fell off, so, sorry. I only found out Supernatural went on for 15 seasons when Death Seal Gate happened. Oh, no! My favorite thing, Replica Rat, my favorite thing about the new Black Noir is it's the same actor. It's still Nathan Mitchell, only now he's playing a guy pretending to be the guy he was playing before. And that's just my favorite, like, bit of meta humor there. So yeah, like I said, there is good stuff in Season 4. There is good stuff in Season 4. But, like I said, there's an unacceptable amount of bad shit, though. And of course, Carl Urban's just fun to watch as Billy Butcher, right? No matter what they have him doing. He obviously fucking loves playing that character so much. He's just a delight to watch on screen. So... Super gay canon is super gay hell canon to The Boys? I don't know. Maybe we'll see if Homelander goes there. See you later, Ace of Spades. I'm gonna be wrapping up soon anyway. Yeah, I still think Season 1 of The Boys is still the strongest, even though the fight scenes in Season 1 were not great. They got better in subsequent seasons. The choreography was just kind of shit, unfortunately. Though the fight of Billy fighting Translucent when he drives his car into Huey's shop is still great. So I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I just hope they can pull off all the stops and do, like, a really good final season after that kind of awkward season 4. I think another problem is that it started with season 3 is the first 2 seasons, they weren't sure they were gonna get renewed. So they had to tell a complete story each season. However, when season 3 came about, they knew they had another season coming already. And it feels like they were, like, holding back so many plot points.
Comic Handling
you
FM
know?
from Dublin sent a super chat. Feedback from Benton is a really good alien.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't think I would go over the boys' comics on stream, because they are disgusting. Like, there's TOS breaking shit in them. It's Garth Ennis taking out all of his ire with superheroes like an angry 15-year-old boy. It's stupid. And it's bad. Though, the show does have a lot of cute nods to the comics sometimes. Which does make me laugh, because I read up on the comics, I watched videos on the plot of them, so I know generally what they're like, and fucking, they're bad. They're very bad. They're not even worth talking about. However, I will say it is really cute, because talking about comics nods, Huey in the comic, they used, Simon Pegg as a face model for him. Obviously, Simon Pegg would be too old to play Huey now, but they cast him as Huey's dad. And I just love that. I was sitting there, because he's using an American accent, I was like, is that Simon Pegg? My brain was misfiring, because he's talking like a Midwesterner, and I was like, I love Simon Pegg. I love, like, Hot Fuzz is one of my favorite movies ever. So... I was like, my brain was misfiring seeing him talk with an American accent. Get this outfit done. I have not done her head yet, but I'm trying to get out of my bad habit of drawing the complete head first before I draw the body. It's not a very good habit to have. Yeah, Huey was also Irish/Scottish in the comics, and yeah. It's really funny with Carl Urban playing Billy Butcher. He's trying to sound Cockney English, but he's a Kiwi, so he just comes off sounding Australian. Which is fine. It's just really funny. I like all the fruity shirts they put him in under his fucking black trench coat shit going on. Oh yeah, I like Shaun of the Dead too. I just happen to like Hot Fuzz more, and it's like one of my favorite movies. Shaun of the Dead is really good too. So no, he's a really funny actor. They're making a live-action Boondocks? I hope that's not true. That would be a very stupid idea, especially since Riley and Huey are supposed to be very young children. That's why it made more sense that Regina King was playing both of them, you know, she's an adult. The fact that she managed to play both boys at the same time with a pretty similar tone of voice, that she managed to distinguish them still was pretty great. Yeah, it's like, why do we need live-action remakes of anything? We need to start making animated remakes of live-action things. That would be more interesting. I have no idea what Tamers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is. Floxinator. This is my channel. I get you guys into the shit I'm interested in. We probably will do some kind of react next week. I just have to think of, weigh our options of things I feel like talking about. Like I said, though, I think we maybe this weekend we'll do a No Man's Sky stream. I wanted to go around to my bases again, but show you guys the planet addresses so people can like go to them. Maybe I'll cut down a little thing for that. I don't know. Probably in shorts, though. I can't imagine a video like that would do well on my main channel. Class of 09 is White Girl Boondocks! Now I'm slightly intrigued. I don't know if I'll ever play it. I know you guys love to make me play visual novels, though, because you like when I do the funny voices. And I'm getting better at, like, reading games as I go along, so... At some point, yes, I'm going to have to do another visual novel, just because you guys love it. It's just, visual novels are not something I normally play, you know? They're something I'll only play for stream, really. I've seen a few episodes of Big Top Burger. That's Worthy Kids' new thing. I love Worthy Kids. He makes great stuff. He makes great stuff. Alright, so I got like 3 little sketches done. That's cool. I actually drew on stream today, guys. Check it out. I actually drew on stream. So again, I might clean up some of these. I might do a few more of them. I gotta fix her legs, because this is what her legs are supposed to look like. I had to figure out how to do the shoes with her fat-ass legs at the same time. It's just hard to figure out. So I'm gonna wrap up now. Like I said, this weekend we'll probably do No Man's Sky. Next week, I'll come up with some kind of react to do, and then this year we can look forward to me talking about Animal Farm a lot, apparently, and then I'll probably get into some more one-shot gaming streams. There's a few like short games that I could do in like 1 or 2 streams I want to play, and then we'll probably have a vote on another long play, and I'll just keep up what I've been doing, where I'll delist the game streams after a day and put them in a
At
playlist.
Soyheart520 sent a super chat. Have you heard of the Danganronpa games?
I have, but don't hold your breath on me playing them.
At DOMKV sent a super chat. I'm holding Sai at a gunpoint to play Valhalla.
I know, and I'll probably play Where's Leela first, because that one looks pretty interesting, and it's one I can play in like a single stream. So we'll do a few short games again first. After my whole Alan Wake-a-thon, I feel like I need a few short games before we get into another long series of gaming. So, but yeah, just remember, I am unlisting the game streams and putting them in playlists. If you ever want to find my game streams, just go to the playlist tab or look for the game streams tab on my homepage. Just because it keeps my algorithmic health good. It declutters my live tab, but you can still rewatch them if you want to. So that's the middle ground I've decided on there anyway. So thank you for coming to stream, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today while I just draw and yap about shit. Hopefully, I've given you lots of media to look at today in our discussion, and I will see you guys next week or this weekend. Goodbye.